It's a long drive. Yeah, I ain't trying to walk all the way over there, cast out, and then have to walk all the way back. What's up, guys? It's Team Hard Life Capt.Eric Zertuche, and moving from one spot to the next. Give me a second. Came out here to try my casting again, but the wind is blowing in the wrong direction that we need to be in to be able to make this cast happen. So, moving over. But I'm going to show y'all the rod that I'm using, the reel, the line, and because I got a few of y'all asking about what I'm using and stuff like that. So I figure I'll go and share it with y'all. But it is early. Well, later than I normally like to go on my early morning, and then real early for my later ones. But I also wanted to talk about the lotto tickets. We're going to go ahead and do one for tonight's lottery drawing as well. What's up, Jaime? What's up, Ray? How you doing? So, let's see how this works out over here real quick. Coming to that same field that I casted out last weekend, but I've got an itch because I saw that cast when I did it in slow motion. I recorded it, so that allowed me to do the editing that I needed to do to see where I was actually at, and it went pretty well. So I'm feeling a bit more confident about my casting, and I'm going to do it again. So, all right, here we go. We're going to set up outside. I don't have the mic with me today, though. It wasn't working properly the other day, so it's real skittish. Is probably the word I'm looking for. It was picking up a lot of background noise and making it like really, really horrible. A second. What's up, Amy? How you doing? Oscar, what up? How y'all doing? So, I'm gonna get the tripod set up, and then I'll start pulling out the rod and reel and show y'all what I got going on. I'm glad the field looks a lot drier than it did the other day. The other day it was, pretty sporty for me. So, all right. All right. So, sit up here. All right, so I'm using a Breakaway. It's a AAA rod that he has. But he said that they've actually upgraded this rod already, and they use a Breakaway HDX or something like that. I got to confirm with him again on what it was. I don't remember exactly because talking with these guys, you hear about 20 different rods in a day. And so I am definitely really liking this casting, but only because this is something that I used to do as a kid all the time. So this one's a Albert Garcia 6500 that has been monomagged here. And obviously, as you can tell, it's not, it's, they weren't designed this way. It was manufactured this way secondhand. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and get my, find my knot. What I did was I melted it to the other strands that were already here, so I just got to make sure that's not completely melted on there too. All right, we're good. So this is actually 14-pound mono that we use as backing. But what the size is I believe he said it was 0.31. And so with different monos that are out there, you can use different weight classes. Like the other one that was, a few of the other guys are using, where it was 10-pound mono. And so with that, it actually has the same diameter as this one does. And that's what they base it off of. They don't actually base it off actual breaking strength. They base it off of the actual thickness of the line. And so with that being said, I'm having to learn the actual numbers of the thicknesses of the line in order to be able to truly put it out there. And trust me, I'm nowhere near. All I'm doing is scratching the surface. I have not even gotten anywhere with it. Almost like digging at the reach it. What I am doing, doing it the wrong way too. I like to put my braid around the mono because the braid doesn't have any line memory, but it'll also keep the knot really, really thin to allow me to do this cast. And when it goes through my guides, it doesn't create a lot of noise. And I truly believe that the knot, if it's too big, will hinder the cast and distance. So I'm trying my best to keep it as small as I can for this. There's my Albright. Spin over there. And when you put this top shot on, you got to have it wrapped around the spool anywhere from 8 to 10 times. The reason for that is so that way when you start going through the cast, it has enough grip on the spool so that way it doesn't break off from that knot through the cast. Let's go real quick. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now I'm going to braid and tie on my quick release clip. Alright, so these little quick links are actually very important for the cast. For one thing, it's when the weight lands, it buries in the mud, that when you go to try to pull it out, you actually don't mess your knot up, and it helps it in that sense. Now, a lot of the guys do use monofilament, or actually all the guys use monofilament for their top shot. I'm using braid. That was one of the things they did say, that when it came down to it, to the like for certifications and stuff like that, that they want you to use the mono. But we'll see how that goes. When I start getting closer to there, then I'll start taking that one seriously. But for right now, I like the braid. I'm also using this top shot is 100-pound test of hollow core. And normally I like to double back on itself, but I forgot to do that before I left the shop. And which knot are you talking about, boss? I just noticed that. So what I did, all I did was just a simple loop knot there, and I tied it twice. So again, too, while I am out here fishing or casting, I got 2 lines to my clip here. And this is a 150-gram weight that we are using. Let's see who's calling. Crazy number, don't know. So here we go. I'm gonna go ahead and turn y'all around and y'all can see me cast. That's my starting point. Actually, the wind's going off to the left, so I'm gonna move you over here. and I'll be aiming between that big old deal and that right there. That's what I'm aiming for. I did not even take a step. I was so flat-footed on that cast. I felt it. I turned like this and not even put my feet into it. If you'll do me a favor, I'm going to walk out there, but if they ask any questions about what's going on, if you can see what they're saying here and just answer them for. Oh, okay. Well, make sure they can hear you.
Yeah. You go blow up in my hand.
Huh?
So I think you'll blow up in my hand. Bird's nest. Yeah. I'm trying to find it.
I gotta put the bag down.
You're gonna find it.
Huh?
You're gonna go find it? Try to.
I forgot to put the monomag down. That's my first break off doing that. So let's see. Oh, what's up, gents? So I lost my top shot. Let's see if I can find it real quick. I forgot to put the monomag back down for the starting point of it. So yeah, that was my fault there. I was in a hurry to hurry up and get my next cast in. Let's see. What's up, guys? Yep. Definitely try to do that, but you got to remember to put the monomag all the way back down because my startup time on mine is right at about 12 seconds. I found out from the rest of the guys out on the field that some of them have a startup time of 6 seconds. I'm like thinking, wow, they've got it that slow and they're getting over 800 feet on cast. So that's a lot of information to take in because if you think about it, why wouldn't 12 seconds go further, you know? A lot of it has to do with your form, technique, and timing, and all of that. So, I see you, Jacob. I see you. Kind of hard to read the screen though right now. So bright. But I think I see the line. Got a white braid top shot. Either that or it's a plastic bag, but I won't know until I get closer to it. Oh, let's see. No, that's a bag. All right, guys. So just a heads up real quick. I will be doing a live again here in a little bit to give everybody a chance to get in tonight's lotto. That one I'm going to have to do early and be done by 8. So that way everybody, or it gives me enough time to go to the store to get the tickets. So, looking around the field to see if I can see the line balled up or whatever. This is where having the monofilament top shot helps, because when you can actually see the light glimmer through the monofilament, and it kind of tells you where it's at. There's no telling where that one would have flown. I lost sight of it as soon as I came up to cast. I'm walking the field on the hopes that I could find the weight, because it was my last 150 gram. But I got a mold on the way so I can start pouring my own. definitely a different video right here. Oh, where's it at? Gotta see it. I'm parked way over there. Up in the right direction, yeah. So, I don't know if I hit the field over here in the back, but it'd be cool to see where it broke off at. And I don't know how much longer we got the use of this field. You can tell they're already starting to set up what is it? The parking lot for other businesses to grow into this area. So. Well, I don't see it. This sucks. Yep. Got a good amount of blue wrenchers. Keep the channel nice and working properly. A lot of the times I'm not near the camera, or if I don't have a secondary person on here, they can watch the feed and make sure that some guys like to come on to different channels just cause hate and discontent. So blue wrenchers are there to make sure that doesn't happen. Oh, come on. That was a long walk. Definitely got my steps in, for sure. Well, I went a lot further than 500 because from here to the truck right now, I'm probably at the 400 to 500 mark, and I don't see it anywhere. And I walked all the way that way. Let's see. Okay, yeah. See that one mound right there? Well, I walked past that other one, did a full big old circle this way. I was closer over there, and then came up along the fence line there, or the tree line, should I say. Oh, look, right there. Boom. I found it. You'll see it? Haha, found it. Found it. Where's the weight at? Oh, yeah, I gotta find the weight. I was literally right there on top of it. Literally, look. I'm coming back to where I was. Found it. Cool. So who said that? Who's the one that said 500 to 600? Connor, good call there, bro. Good call. Let's see. Maybe I'll reattach it and do another cast. Yeah, I think I'll do another cast. Where's the line at? There's more. Oh, there's the weight. There we go. Come on. Hold on, guys. This thing. Oh, dang. It's buried up underneath that grass right there. Well, I broke the line. Dang, don't want to lose the weight. That's why it's all in the actual roots of that deal. There it is. Got it. Go. Oh. All right. Don't want to lose these out here. We ain't never find those. All right. What's up, guys? Semper Fi, William. Oh, gotta get a bark in. Ain't done one in a minute, so. Oh. Well. Yeah, I'm glad I found that. But I can't believe I forgot not to add the mono mag in. And don't worry. I know y'all will find some way to crack a joke or two. I mean, we do have a little fun. So what you up to, Jacob? How's everything going, boss? Curtis? Did I say Curtis on here? Yeah, I did. What up, Curtis? How you doing, boss? Well, this is one of the cool things about this one. I mean, you can tie knots into the mono and reattach everything. But I do notice when the mono gets too tangled or kinked up, it does hurt your cast and cause backlashes later on. So we'll see. See how this goes. I'm gonna reattach it and get another cast. I definitely want to. Actually, what time is it? Because I gotta go pick up one of my old. Nope, I gotta go. Dang it. All right, guys. So I got my weight back. Got that. But I gotta go pick up my worker. He's at my secondary spot melting lead. And yeah, now I got that little mess to deal with. It's a little one, but it'll work. All right, guys. Y'all have a good one. I'll talk to y'all later.